For the first time since the pandemic began, the U.S. president has worn a mask in public. Donald Trump visited a military hospital in Maryland this afternoon. He was accompanied by military leaders and staff, all wearing masks. Face coverings are mandatory inside the hospital when safe social distances cannot be maintained. Trump has previously declined to wear masks. The president's change of heart comes after the U.S. broke another daily record for new COVID-19 cases. More than 70,000 people tested positive in one day. Florida, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Texas are all reporting bed shortages in intensive care. There's growing concern the increase in hospitalizations could lead to a spike in deaths. As Jennifer Johnson explains, more than half the states are now rolling back or putting their ease-back plans on hold.
As the U.S. hits another record high for new cases of COVID-19,
oh, look at the carousel!
Disney World, known as the most magical place on earth, reopens in hard-hit Florida. Limited tickets are sold out through July. The theme park closed 16 weeks ago, losing about $4 billion.
It was a little strange, because you're so used to seeing all the cast members and their smiles and everything.
The hospitalization rate in Florida has broken a state record. At least 7 hospitals in South Florida are out of ICU beds.
Getting you some medicines.
Texas, Arizona, and South Carolina have all seen their death tolls from COVID-19 rise by more than 100% in the past 4 weeks. 1 in 5 people hospitalized with the virus in South Carolina is under the age of 30.
One of our patients that was the sickest for the longest period of time and had gone through so much. He was an otherwise healthy person, young, and still didn't survive this.
The situation is so dire in California, the governor is releasing 8,000 prisoners early to prevent outbreaks.
We're evaluating every prisoner for release, that they are on a pathway to rehabilitation, that they are nonviolent, non-sex offender.
In dozens of states, people who want to get tested for the virus are forced to wait for hours, results taking up to 10 days to get back. In Iowa, there are no tests available. The state has run out of them.
We tried to get a test Wednesday, and it said that there was nowhere, not anywhere in the state of Iowa.
Over a dozen states have paused or rolled back their reopenings. Bars in Las Vegas are the latest to take the hit, forced to close again.
We have followed the rules every step of the way, just not there.
U.S. President Donald Trump insists things will be under control quickly. But a new ABC News Ipsos poll shows an overwhelming number of people are frustrated. 67% of Americans now say they disapprove of how the president has handled this pandemic. Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.